While many nations, including the United States, have struggled to build a well-balanced fleet of modern littoral warships, Singapore has met the challenge with a fleet of 8 Independence-class littoral mission vessels, LMVs. Not to be confused with the U.S. Navy's Independence variant littoral combat ships, Singapore's LMVs were locally designed, with significant assistance from the Swedish firm Saab. They were built between 2014 and 2020 by Singapore Technologies Marine Shipyard at Benoi. Well suited for protecting sea lines of communication in crowded regional waters, the LMVs replaced the smaller Fearless-class patrol ships that entered service in the late 1990s. Construction on the first ship began in 2014, and the Independence was launched in 2015 and commissioned in May 2017. Sisters, Sovereignty, and Unity entered the fleet in November 2017, and the Justice and Indomitable were commissioned in 2018. The final 3 LMVs, the Fortitude, Dauntless, and Fearless, entered service together during a commissioning ceremony at Tuas Naval Base on the 31st of January 2020. Measuring 262.5 feet with a 39-foot beam and 10-foot draft, Singapore's LMVs displace 1,250 tons. Because of extensive automation and efficiencies, crew size has been reduced to only 23 sailors, including 5 officers, with space available for 38 additional personnel as requirements dictate. The design incorporates a steel hull with composite superstructure, reportedly featuring protection against chemical, biological, nuclear, and radioactive threats. An integrated command center provides 360-degree visual coverage and integrates bridge, navigation, combat information center, and machinery control spaces for ease of operation. The design's inherent flexibility enables the warships to be adapted for a variety of missions, ranging from patrol and humanitarian assistance, disaster relief, to surveillance and mine countermeasures. An internal mission bay can house up to 4 20-foot equivalent unit containers to support operational needs. A modular mast houses the Thales NS-100 active electronically scanned array radar. The LMVs also carry a Kelvin Hughes Sharp-Eye navigation radar, Stellop 360-day night camera surveillance system, and Compass D electro-optic director. Defensive systems include ELTA electronic support measures, Raphael electronic countermeasures, and associated decoy systems. Armament consists of a dozen vertical launch system, VLS cells, fitted forward of the bridge for short-range Mica surface-to-air missiles, and an Otto Melara Super Rapid 76mm gun, mounted forward of the VLS. 2 remotely operated 12.7mm gun mounts are carried, 1 port and 1 starboard. A single 25mm Raphael Typhoon weapon station faces aft, over the helicopter flight deck. The flight deck is designed for unmanned aerial vehicles or a medium helicopter, such as the S-70 Seahawk. Stern ramps can operate 2 rigid-hull inflatable boats, or unmanned surface vessels. The boat ramps can alternatively be covered, allowing for more deck space to accommodate additional weapons or sensors. Less than lethal capabilities include long-range acoustic devices with xenon lights and a water cannon system. Propulsion is provided by 4 diesels in combined diesel and diesel configuration powering 2 shafts, enabling a top speed of 27 knots. Range is 3,500 nautical miles at 18 knots cruising speed. If you liked this video, consider subscribing or becoming a Naval Institute member by visiting usni.org/join.